grace with the thunderous cry and put your number ones in the sky. Put your number ones in the sky.
Welcome to the next video. What I'm going to talk about today is really how to stay focused in a world that is just extremely chaotic. Everybody has a chaotic life. It's not just you, I promise. Everybody has things that come up. Life happens to everybody. But when you're focused on your goals, I want to talk about, one, how to stay focused on those goals, and two, when you get out of alignment with those, when you start doing things that aren't getting you there, how to hop back on that line that's headed straight for your goals. One of the biggest things that hit me home, I learned that you can't think about the cost of your goals. You can't think about the cost of a good grade in school. If you start thinking about how much you have to study to get a good grade on that test, or how much you have to put into doing that homework, or how many hours you have to put into writing that paper for a good grade, then it starts becoming work. There's the difference between, think about the mindset between I have to or I get to. I have to learn this material to get a good grade on the test, or I get to learn this material to get a good grade on the test. I get to do this versus I have to. Think about the cost that it takes for a good body or good health. Not eating crappy food, exercising, putting the right things into your body all the time. When you start thinking about the cost of it, having to give up McDonald's, or give up pizza, or give up fries, or burgers, or pop, or alcohol, giving up those things, when you start thinking about the cost, you're thinking negatively that you have to give up all those things. You got to start thinking about, I get to be healthy now. Not, I have to give up fast food, or I have to give up bad food. Start thinking about, I get to be healthy now. In order to get your goals and dreams, you're going to have to give up something. Because there's a reason you're not there. There's something in your life that's holding you back from having those. Whether it's you're not the person you need to be. Whether it's you haven't done the things you need to do. But we all have jam-packed lives. You have to give up something in order to get those. If you have to give up sleep so that you can get up at 5 a.m. to go work out before you go to work, then you have to do that. You have to be willing to give up something to get what you want for those goals. So staying focused in that chaotic world, focus on what you get to do every single day. Not what you have to do, but what you get to do. That you get to get up. That God's putting clothes on your back, food on the table, and a job that you get to go to. That He puts money in your bank account that you get to have. Not, I only have this much money. I want more. Look at what you get to have. Look at what you get to do every single day. Forget about the cost. Forget about what it's going to take to have a good body. Forget about what it's going to take to have good finances. Forget about what it's going to take to have a good relationship. You have to forget about the cost. You have to think about what you get to have in the long run. Your goal, your end result. Keep that in mind. Forget about the cost, because that's only going to hold you back thinking about what it's going to take. And keep your goals focused, stay inspired, and stay motivated. Thanks, guys.
If you want it, don't keep it a secret.